Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. Welcome my friends. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe through, well, whatever life is throwing at you. But right now what I do know is that, at least at the time that I'm recording this video, is weather is throwing stuff at a lot of people. So I do hope all my friends are staying safe and well, and your families. So far so good on my end, and yeah, very grateful for that. All right, friends, I'm going to work on a little something. I was just watching a video, just kind of, actually, I was trying to learn something. I have something in the works for the channel here. And I don't know if it's big or small, but it's different. It's a little different for me. It's not really a lot of changes. I'm talking cryptic, I know, but once I get it all ironed out and I figure it out, I will share it with you. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be really good for lives, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know how that one works, but I think I can figure it out for lives, for the giveaways, and for just some different things. Anyhow, I just thought I need to step out of my comfort zone, so I'm doing it. Fingers crossed. Anyways, I was watching a video from Shabbydabbydoodah. Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah, and she was following something from Joie De Fi. I cannot pronounce. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to speak. But anyways, it's one of Tina's mass make videos, and I have this little note here to remind me to link both, well, her video for sure, and if she did link Joie De Fi's video, then I will link that one too. Okay. Anyways, it's just making pockets, and that is the title of it, is Quick and Easy Pockets. And so I thought I'm just going to pull out my scrappy box here. So I have this box from papers that I just fold and I just stick in here. There's parts of it, there's like signatures. Signatures from that I decided, oh, I'm not going to do that, or I don't want to work with those papers anymore. But they're already folded, and I just stuff them in. I stuff them in this little box here. This is what I grab out of a lot. A lot of the time, this is what I grab out of. So I thought I'll just try this little thing here. So I tried one. No, I tried two. And I was like, okay, okay, I can make this work. I think I can make this work. Oh, here's some signatures right here. So, and then when I pulled these signatures out, I thought, these might actually work with those napkin things that I just did. Because I just want to do like little notebooks. But of course, I have to have a little bit of jazz them up a little bit, right? So anyhow, let me put that back in there. That was not supposed to be out. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I could use, nope, that has a note on there. I'm not ready to let that one go yet. Back to this. Anyhow, let me grab these ones out, which I'm sure we could use these too. From a spool of thread. Well, I guess I keep more than just the pages in here. So I'm going to unfold this one and show you what she did. Took a piece of paper, and I wanted to try a few different ways. I mean, obviously you could do whatever you want and add to this. So this page was like this. It was folded. It was inside the thing. This is a digital kit. I have never created a digital kit. All the digital kits, if I reference a digital kit, it is one I purchased off of Etsy, and I have no idea. So unless their name is on it, which I doubt because they're all trimmed down, I have no idea where I got them. But I just don't. I'm so sorry. But there's so many digital kits out there. I mean, honestly, just go on Etsy and search junk journal digital kits. Put colors. Like sometimes I'll put like colors, or I'll say vintage or grungy or whatever. Bright colors, flowers, whatever. And it pops up all kinds of stuff for you. Okay, so you take your page, single-sided or double-sided. Probably only matters if you are willing to give up the other side, because you won't really see it. So she opened the page, and then she just folded over a piece right there, and then folded that piece over like that. It's pretty simple. And then decided how long she wanted it. And actually, Tina said it doesn't really matter at this point. You can pull this up, find wherever you want your pocket to be, because you can always trim this down depending on the paper that you're using. So, but I like this. I thought, okay, I can work with that. I mean, there's a flower there and a flower right there. Maybe that's not my best thing. Maybe I'd want it to come down a little bit. But this is where you have to decide on how long you want your pocket. So I don't mind it being, actually, I don't even mind it being that long. I think it needs to come past that flower a little bit more. So my paper is going to have all these extra folds in here, which is fine. If I want it to be a floating pocket, I just have to address the folds on the other side. Like, see, there's that one, but honestly, you can't see it. So as long as it's stiff and you can't see it, I have nothing to address. Yeah, like that. Okay, anyways, so I like this pocket, and what she did is she glued this side down. Not this side. She didn't glue that down. I'm lying already. She put glue on this and glued this to that. That gives you the full pocket. Now, recently, I was making some stuff, and I realized I didn't really, I don't know. I needed more interest right here. I guess I don't really have to. Does anybody else do that? Do you ever do this and you're just like, that is just too darn white compared to everything else? And it's just like, it's easier to go now before than it is to go after and add a little bit of just some kind of color in there. So let me grab my little box of stencils right here. Let me see. What do I have here? Close. Here, I'll just grab one stencil. So I'll just grab a stencil, and then this is where I like to go in. And I can look on here to see what kind of colors. This will be pretty. I can use vintage photo. I can use a soft pink, bright pink, green. I can do whatever. I can do really whatever I want, right? But because this part's going to be seen, I have to remember to do this because I forgot to do that part on those other ones. Just like, I don't, what, me? Know what I'm doing? Heck no. Anyhow, my friends, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab this Victorian velvet right here. And it's a distress oxide, which doesn't matter. Just grab some ink on there. And then all I do is I just do a light thing. You can do it however you like. I just want something besides the, you can go in a little bit darker and a little bit lighter. Whatever you want to do. I just want some sort of interest when that pocket peeks open. So when it's closed and when you're opening it, it looks like, oh, she cared enough to add a little extra detail. And then if I really want to get wild, I could just take this again and put some of this vintage photo. Let's get brushes mixed up here. Okay. You know what's going to happen, right? It's like if I want to pull more colors in just to give it a little bit more. Look. Give it more. Oh my gosh. I'm not finishing my sentences, so I just sound like I'm stuck. All right. So I do like the pink and the brown together. I just really do. And I'm coming back to it. All right. Yeah. And I like that. I think that adds a little bit more, just a little bit more. I don't know. Am I using the right words? I'm using the words that I learned. And I feel like, okay, I'm not finishing a sentence. Stop. I use words in the way that I hear them being used. And then even if I don't fully understand why that word is being used, I go more on the context of how I'm hearing it. So I'll start saying those words too. So if I'm doing something like that and you're like, well, that doesn't make any sense, Sandra, that doesn't make any sense right there. Feel free in a very nice way to let me know because I want to know. But if you just get what I'm saying and you understand it, then just let it go on by, I guess. But I really don't mind. I like to learn. I've always been that kind of person where I want to learn. Like, even now, I'm in my 50s, and even now I still do it. But when I was younger, like in my 20s and stuff like that, I used to have friends that would say, I love how you can just ask questions and you're never embarrassed. And I was confused by that because I thought, why would I be embarrassed to ask a question? I said, and that's what I said. I go, why would I be embarrassed? I didn't know. I wanted to know. My wanting to learn and to know overpowered my embarrassment of like not knowing. To me, it was like no big deal. It was like nobody knows anything until they know. You don't know what you don't know until you know. I think that's why I say that, because it's the truth. Anyhow, I don't even know what the heck I'm yammering on about. Oh, so back here. So when that goes up and that goes up, I'm going to have a pocket here. I can have a pocket. I can either have a pocket. Well, I already have that full right there, right? So I have a pocket here. And then I can do a pocket here, or I can do a pocket here, or here. I can do a pocket here. I can do a pocket here. I can do a pocket there. A pocket everywhere's a pocket. So anyways, I'm saying all that because I'm trying to think, what would I do? I don't think I need to do, I do need to do this one too if I'm going to keep that as a pocket. If I was going to do that as a pocket, that's not going to work. Okay, because that's going to be glued together. All right. Got to work it through. All right, so now we're going to go on again here because this is going to be the pocket. And then where did that go again, my friends? I forgot already. Okay, to the bottom to the top. Oh, so I just need to do this. I don't have to do anything down here. That's what I was trying to get to. All right, so we go in there, maybe get a little bit more, and then add some of this brown. Okay, I think that's good enough with that one. And then I need to do some inking on this one. Well, anyhow, I thought when I seen that video, what I was thinking, I thought about this box of papers, and I was like, oh my gosh, I could use these box of papers, or this box of papers, because my friends, this is not the only box I have. It's the only box I have with them all folded nicely like that, though, and that I keep close by. And then there's a lot of other ones that need to go in this box, but they're shoved in other boxes with other stuff that has to be gone through. I'm positive I am the only one that does this. Just kidding. So, well, that was kind of an evil laugh, wasn't it? Oh, see, it's already March, and I'm already getting into my Halloween mode. Yeah, because you know what? Because I know another one's coming this year. Every year it happens. Every year. Isn't that wild? So, wild. That's kind of how I feel. Oh, my house smells delicious. Let me tell you. I'm doing it again, my friends. I am making another chuck roast in the crock pot because I forgot to tell you. I think I forgot to tell you. Jason loved it so much that he literally moaned. Like, I asked him, I go, oh my gosh, are you moaning? He goes, what? No, I'm saying, it's good. And I'm like, no, you are like moaning on that stuff. I'm exaggerating. I was teasing him a little bit. I didn't want to tease him too much because I was enjoying a meal that I made. Because I've never been a good cook. So, not that I don't feel like I really cooked anything. I put it in the crock pot cooked everything. I followed the thing that I think I'm cooking over here. I followed the thingy, and I think so. Here's my dilemma. I think my paper's not that thick. Well, this one's kind of good. I feel like this is a pocket. I don't want that to be a pocket. I think I would prefer this to be the pocket. Okay. So the thing is anyways, I was enjoying him doing this, and I had teased you guys about, and I said something about like, I kind of want to film him eating because in case he likes it. And I wished I would have because, well, kind of, he would have been so mad, but, cause he does get embarrassed. He would have been mad. But so I didn't do it. Anyways, he was so good. He loved it so much. And he kept looking over at me and he kept giving me the love eyes, like. So now wait, that doesn't go down like that. I did this wrong already. I'm talking, that's why. Okay, let's just get all that off. I want this to make my pocket bigger, or to keep my pocket that whole size. So I'm going to have to set this one aside and let that dry. So that ink or paint, nope. Neither nor glue, so the glue doesn't attach. So we'll just do another one, and I'll just try to continue to tell you this story. Let's do another one that I'm going to do just like that, though. And I think this was one I have to decide. So I'm going to open it up, and then I will either... So here's what I did. I just took it over, and I was like, do I like that side? Because this is going to be the pocket up, right? So those will be like that. I like that. That's nice. I like how that looks because it's going to be sideways, right? Or I could like it like this. And I'm folding it partially off because that's going to be the inside part. Or do I like it like this? I kind of like that too. Except for, ladies' fern. I don't know. I think I like it the other way better. Yeah, let's do it this way. All right. So anyhow, he kept giving me those love eyes, and I'm telling you, and I was just like, And then here I am. There I am on the other side. I'm getting all like, ooh, oh my God, I did a good job. I was kidding. It just felt good. I felt giddy. I did feel giddy. I felt good that I made this yummy, yummy thing for him, and he loved it. And he went for seconds, and he told me, he goes, he was, as he was eating, I mean, he said all kinds of stuff. Like, he was like, he would take a bite, and then I could hear him, and then he would be like, this is a winner. This is the bomb. This is this. This is that. I was like, this is so good. I could eat this all the time. So anyhow, my friends, we will be making this. I think this has had that pink too. We'll be making this every week. And 2 reasons why. 1, he will eat it every week. And he'll have a nice dinner the one night, and then he'll have leftovers that he can have for lunches, which he loves. And then if there's any, by chance, left over by the end of the, not the end of the week, but like every few days, like if we have stuff in the fridge, we'll have leftovers. We don't always have that, but if we do, we take advantage of it. You know, we're going to eat the leftovers. So, anyway, I need the bottom. Anyways, but that's every week. He said he was told me, he goes, this is what I can live on. He's always told me that. Like, he is a meat and potato kind of guy. So this time that I'm making it, though, I'm doing just a couple little, not actually just one little thing different, I think. Anyhow, so, oh my gosh. Who told me they put, oh my gosh, I hope I say the right person. Elena, was it you? Who told me, or no, who was it? Somebody said they put the cream of mushroom soup in there. So I was like, okay, well, I can't do cream-based soups because they hurt my stomach. I mean, I sometimes I do a little bit, but I can't do much of it because it will hurt my stomach. So we bought the Lipton soup mix. I bought the one with the mushroom flavoring. When I told him that, oh my gosh, his eyes I didn't think they could get any bigger than how, with excitement than they did that night that I made the chuck roast. Anyway, so I thought, okay, now that I'm going to be doing this once a week, is there something else I could do that's once a week? Because I'm thinking the prep on this wasn't really that bad. It wasn't that hard. And, that's like a lot of cooking I don't have to do anymore if I can just get that done. Okay, I want to get my folds in. So let me see. So you fold this one over however far you want, however wide you're going to want your pocket. And then you take this one and you fold this one all the way to the edge like that. I mean, like, this is so easy. I mean, that title is not a lie. What is the title? Quick and Easy Pockets. Yeah, it's so quick and so easy. So easy. I mean, way too easy. Okay, come on. Kind of like that one friend we all had in high school. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. That was bad. Stop. I'm so sorry. Such a bad joke. Maybe I was that friend. Just kidding. I wasn't. I mean, I could have been, but I wasn't. Okay, I need to stop. I can already hear Jamie like, Sandra, stop talking. I'm trying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you know... anyways, back to the chuck roast. I'm making it again tonight, and it's so good. So I did try another recipe. So I was like, there's got to be more recipes. I tried this other one with chicken. It's a chicken. There's no sauce with it. What was with it? What did I do with it? It was seasoning and chicken. You can put whatever you want in there, and you can put it with pastas if you want. We didn't do any of that. Gosh, what was it called? It was so good. It was this is probably not good to leave my inks open, but it's all right. It was a chicken. Gosh dang it, I can't think of the name of it. But anyways, it had chicken and had the vegetables again. And it did actually call for garlic. So I was like, well, if it calls for garlic, that means it needs extra garlic. Because I'm with you right there, Denise. I like garlic on my garlic too, yes. Which, by the way, reminds me of a story, but if I don't tell you right now, I'm going to forget. So what do? Do I finish the chicken story? Okay, it's chicken in a crock pot with a bunch of seasonings and vegetables, and it came out so good, but not as good as the chuck roast. There, story over. All right, so now I was thinking about, this garlic on garlic, and I love garlic, and I thought, I was just thinking about, like, when I go away next time, like, we live in a small town. All these women are going to be like, wow, Sandra sure leaves a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what if they tried to come after my man? Just being silly thoughts, right? And I was like, oh, I know what I'll do. Because I was like, Okay, I know this sounds crazy. Anyway, so I'm thinking, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just, before I leave, the week before I leave, I am going to infuse every single thing, at least maybe even 2 weeks, depends on how bad, with garlic. So intense, because as he eats it, the more we eat, the more we'll get used to it, and the more we'll crave, just like anything else, right? And then he will be so infused with garlic that you'll be able to smell him a mile away. And then it made my mind think, oh yeah, that's why they say garlic wards off the vampires. And then it hit me. Oh my gosh. All these years I thought people believed in real vampires. No, it's those other women. They're the vampires. They're the ones that are after my poor guy, our poor sweethearts. Oh my gosh. So I was like, okay, so now I get it. Now I understand the truth, the real story behind the garlic and the warding off of the vampires. And if you didn't know, now you do. You're welcome. You're welcome for my crazy thoughts, because that's where I went. And I believe it to be the truth. It is the truth. I accept nothing else. Okay, I'm going to put these on for a second. Now, if I could find the lid. There we go. All right. Okie dokie. I'm going to plug my phone in too before it dies. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. And then I suppose on that same note, I don't know. I have nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say that I can say, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so you see, last time I went on the inside, so I was going to glue that down. No. We glue this side down. And I keep putting too much glue because this thing comes out fat, and I don't need that much glue. I want it to be to this edge, because I don't want my stuff when I'm putting it in there to get hung up. I want that edge done, and that, and then, on this edge. And I really didn't want to be all sticky, but there you go. Okay, so we get that one down. Rinse a finger. Okay, so I still have to go to the store because I have to get some yummy rolls, because I am a bread girl and I love this, which also hurts my stomach. So, but I just want the rolls so bad. I guess if I went this way, I would have had those. Nope, I like it this way. So this can be a floating pocket, or, well, see, no, I have that big seam. But this is where we would address it, right? We would just put something right there, and then it could be a floating pocket if we so desire. But this side is not all the way over there. Okay, whatever. Okay, one moment. My husband's calling me. Well, I have no idea where I left off. But I know that my pocket's a little, I just have this piece here that I'm not loving how it's, it didn't come together the way I wanted it to. Well, it just has a little seam. Maybe if I add the rest of this glue. Okay, I need to get this cleaned up. Until I get the skinnier tip on this, I think I'm going to put that aside. But I have been liking it. I'm going to grab that glue and try to use it up here. And there we go. There we go. So Jason was calling me in the middle of videoing, and I was like, oh no, well, he never calls. Like, he'll send a text or something. So I was like, okay, he must need something, and he's on a job site. So I hung up with you guys really quick, and I answered the phone, and guess what he wanted? He's like, hey babe, do you have a photo of the paint color for the kitchen? I was like, yeah, I think so. Why? And he goes, that's on my phone, right? My phone's already all set up for things. I'm like, yeah, why? He goes, oh, because he's seen a family friend of ours, and he goes, oh, I want to show him the color. And I'm like, geez, how's he supposed to know I'm videoing, right? Anyways, I want to cut this piece off right now because I don't want to do it later. So let me see, maybe go I'll just go across like that. Now he's home. See how fast that was? All right. Were you just in the driveway when you seen Perry?
No, it's in Speed Racer.
Oh my gosh, Speed Racer. What do we got? We have, Janae, your uncle just brought the mail in, and I just got the mail. So, I bet you it's your house. I bet it's your ATC. Oh my gosh, look at all that pretty washi. Okay, let's just see. It feels puffy, so I know there's more than an ATC in here. Oh my gosh. I can't open this. Anyways, my friends, I might have to cut this video short because I still have to go to the store to get those rolls. And Jason's in there lifting the lid. I heard it close. He thinks he's being sneaky. Oh, you didn't open it?
No.
You can open it if you want to. Is it done?
I don't know.
Well, it's supposed to, I have it in there 7 hours before 4:30. Oh my gosh, Janae, so pretty. All right. Look at that's cute. So cute. Oh, look at these. These are so cute. Did you make these? Oh, I love these. Oh, I love those. Are those for me for like Happy Meals and stuff? Wait, I guess I can read the card. It says, hello, my beautiful auntie. You're so amazing for hosting another 4 Seasons ATC. I love seeing the creativity from all the friends on YouTube. I also love watching your videos while I'm getting ready for work in the mornings. And it's almost like you are getting ready with me. Oh, and chatting with me. I'm looking forward to our next visit so that we can chat with each other and hug each other and cry at the table. Don't forget that. Love you lots and lots, Janae. I added those in, my friends. She didn't say that. I've also included these little pictures with flowers to share with the YouTube friends. Okay, you heard her. These are going out, so you'll be getting these. I guess I can't share those. I'll share the rest of it with you when we do the ATC. And then thank you, Janae, for your money and your beautiful card. And some lucky person is going to get the most beautiful piece of fabric that's going to be going with their card. So that goes into another video that we will be watching. I don't know. This might even be posting after that video. I don't even know. I'm all mixed up in my time frame. So if you see this and you've already seen that, then disregard this part that I just said. I hope that makes sense. Anyhow, my friends, I'm going to make a couple of more of these with you here. And then I think my husband, I'm going to talk him into going to the store with me to go get some rolls. He's standing here still staring at me. That was his, letting him know. All right, let's finish this up. Let's close those, get this done. We'll make a few more. So anyways, when I was seeing these papers all folded up, just in half, I thought, of course, we can make them other ways, right? So what did I decide? I want this. I only want one pocket on the front. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this one like this. And I know I probably should go ahead and decide right now, but a part of me thinks, I know I can go in later to seal one of those sides up if that's what I decide that I want to do with this. I don't know. At this moment in time, I'm thinking, as I'm doing this, that we also have the option of, let me see, I have some cardstock right over here. We can do a belly band. It doesn't have to be just a pocket, because that'd be a cute little belly band to stick something all the way through. Now, because that's open, and because this is a nice sealed edge here, and this is a nice sealed edge here, and same thing on this side, it's not going to get caught up on anything, and I can just leave it as is. And then now that that's up there, I have a nice pocket that I can get in and out of, easy. And then and then if I glue this to a page, which is more likely how I'm going to use it, I would think, either that or I would do it as a, what's that called, where you add the washi tape or hinge. I would hinge this in. I could do that, and then I would have this backside. But if I did it with this one, I need to address this piece right here, which I honestly think, I just seen the piece here. My chair's getting squeaky. You can do all kinds of things. I have some of this paper right here off just to grab something fast. I have that right there. So if it was going to be one of those hinge pockets, I could just put something like that on there. That's perfect, just like that. Nothing else needed. Maybe finishing inking this. Is that where I was at when Jason called me, or when he walked down here? I don't know. Anyways, he loves that meat and potatoes. You know what I told him? I said, you know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start... I think I'm going to change my perfume. I think I'm going to change it to steak, to red meat. I'm going to start giving myself, just taking some red meat and rub it down. Well, okay, then let me back up. The reason why I'm saying that, 2 things. One is he likes meat. He's a red meat eater. So I'm like, I know how to get me some extra attention when I want it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4.5. What? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So he was like laughing. He goes, what? I'm gonna do this other one really quick again. Try this again. He's just laughing. I go, yeah. I go, because, yeah, I won't be able to. I gotta be careful. I don't put too much. I don't rub too much on my, you know, neck and stuff, because I want to be able to get away from you when I have to go to the bathroom or something. I'm just kidding. I'm like, I don't know how much he's like, shut up. I was embarrassing him. And then the other reason was because I was just talking to somebody, and my friends, tell me if you've heard of this or if you've used it and what you think. I'm really interested if you've tried using it. If you are not comfortable saying anything here, then please feel free to email me. My email is in the description box of every video, because there's a big chunk that I can just do copy and paste when I do a video, and so I put that in there. So you'll always find that if you're trying to get a hold of me. But anyways, it's called Beef Tallow, and the girl that I was talking to said, just make sure you get the whipped one. And I was like, okay. So I thought, there's a couple people that make it locally around here, but I don't know who they are. And I thought about, like, oh, I could post something on Facebook or Messenger, which I really just don't like being on Facebook. I try not to be on there as much as possible. I mean, in all honesty. So, I want to, I'm just going to do that up there. All right. And so she was like, just tell me all the benefits. And she said, you know, she was like, do my own research, but look at whatever. So I went online and I found a place called, oh, I just got a message from this girl, not this girl, but her company on my thing. What was it called? I was looking it up and I found it on, let's see, called, where'd she go? Let me check. All mail. I get so mixed up on this. It's gone. I don't know where it went. It is literally just seen this. Was it a text? Was it an email? I'm so confused now. Well, I'm not lying, I promise. But anyways, it has all these different serums and things like that. Well, I do use facial creams and things like that, but I thought this beef tallow stuff, it's all natural stuff, and it's supposed to be really good. Please tell me, have you heard of it? Have you never heard of it? Have you used it? Yeah, I'm interested. I would like to know. I want all the answers. Okay, so this one's another one like this. And I figure you could probably go in right away and make your I don't think you have to make matching tags. I guess you could, though, make them right away right now. But honestly, like, you can put whatever depending on the paper you're using. But I think I am going to go ahead and leave them all open with this little spot here so that I can decide. I just have to not forget, right? So if I put like a card, I won't forget this. It's puckery. So this one, same thing. I can see that line right there. But, you know, again, I could do whatever I want on that. I can even do something like this, you know, if I wanted to do that. But I honestly think, for the most part, I'm probably going to just, like, glue these down and then have it like a tuck spot too, plus a belly band, or in the middle, belly band, and then, I don't know. I don't really know. So we have that one now. We have these two. And then I had this one right here. So this page, folded in half, is how it started, like this. And let me put those over here. And I thought I really liked this page right here. So I decided to go this way. And then, so I fold that in right there. And then I'm going to fold this up right there. So that writing's going to be upside down, but that's okay. I think it's pretty enough with the butterfly wings right there. Like, I think it'll be easy to decorate. But I am definitely, I don't know if my fold's crooked or not, honestly, because I think it feels like I cut these down by tearing them with a ruler. So let's do that. So I have that one, and then this one right here, I also, let me put the cap on this really quick. Then we have this one. I like this one also. How did I want to fold this one? If we go this way, then I lose those flowers. I don't want that. If I go this way, I do that. All this writing up here, and I'll have those flowers right there. Okay, I like that. Or I could go this way, and I can go like that. I think I like the flowers on the bottom. I think. So let's do it. Let's do that. So this goes in like this. And I wanted to get a whole bunch of these things done before Jason got home. I always want to try to do, I always think like, if I had some sort of schedule of what I'm going to post and what I'm going to do, it would make my life easier, right? I mean, like when you think about things like that, I'm just randomly talking my thoughts out loud that are popping in my head. So, that is the idea, right? Like your life would be so much easier, Sandra. I mean, not that life's not easy. I'm just saying like, I wouldn't struggle maybe so much trying to figure out things or get things done. Maybe I wouldn't have so many unfinished projects. I don't know. Maybe I still will. But to have some sort of like schedule. So I've tried writing out schedules so many times. My only problem is I don't always feel like doing that stuff. And I think I've said this before, like I'm a mood crafter. I'm a moody crafter. So just because it's on the agenda doesn't mean that's what's going to happen. So let's see. I think I'm going to go about right there. And then get that one down. So I have that one and I have that one. I want to fold up. Let me just see if I had another one that I was going to do the other way. So was it this one? I think it was this one. So I would take that one. I like this label, even though it's sideways like that. And then if I did this enough, it's a bird cage right there, but you know, I like the colors with here. Yes. So this one would work this way. Anyhow, so my latest thought was like, I could do maybe to help me stay on track. And so that I'm not posting the same video basically for every recording. So like right now I'm working on, like when I'm doing those series things. So a lot of times like, it's like Monday. So I post what? Oh my gosh, spit it out. I post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if I'm working on something and I'm like, okay, I only got this much done in that hour. So I'm going to do it again. So there's like a part 1 and, you know, part 5. Well, then I feel like I'm only posting those videos. I might get another one in there in between once in a while. But for the most part, it's like the same video over and over and over again. And I just feel like, oh my gosh, does that get like daunting for everybody else? I don't know. Sometimes, I mean, I don't know. It depends on my mood for when I'm watching other things. But anyways, so I was thinking again, maybe I should try that again. See where I'm at with that feeling. See, this is one that I think. So I was thinking maybe if I posted my videos, because I do like to go back and forth in things, right? And even if I'm talking in circles, even if I am making things for the series thing or whatever, the parts, all those parts. So say I'm working on a journal and there's 5 parts all now to the journal before it's finished. But in between those parts, I have to stop because I have to make other things like ephemera that I might be making for that, but I could use for other things as well. That's what I'm thinking. I am so confusing right now. I am so sorry. But anyways, if you're with me, if you're staying with me here on this, what I'm trying to say is, so I was thinking, what if I did it like Mondays was a project day and Fridays were projects days. And then Wednesdays, to break it up, would be like whatever, like ephemera, fodder, whatever it is. Like it could be inky days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a quarter. Oh, that'll still work. And then that way something can intermingle. The one issue I have, is that I chat, and I talk about my real life stuff. So when I do stuff like that, then I have to decide not to talk about things maybe when I'm doing project. I don't know. I don't want to do that because I like talking. I like talking to my friends. And my husband likes me talking to my friends because that saves his ears a lot of pain. All right. Let's try this one. I kind of wanted another one that went this way. This is the one. Yes. Okay. So let's get this. So what I'm going to do with this first is I'm going to decide how big I want my pocket this way because this is pretty wide now. And we're going to go, I don't want it, I think 4, slightly over 4. I think that's big enough. Don't you think so? And then that's a pretty wide pocket. Maybe I don't want it to be that wide. Maybe just 4. Is that about 4? That's closer for sure. Okay, right there. Anyhow, so I was thinking about doing that because then I thought if I did like a project video, so say I'll go back to working on camera, the daughter's journals, that's a project video. That's what I'd call a project video. I could work on that on Monday. So I don't need this much though. So I'm going to tear some of this off. And I would like the metal ruler, wherever that is. Oh, well, I don't know. I only need part of that. So let's get this here. And then on Wednesdays, you know, like if I was doing any kind of other thing, I could, like something like this, I would post those on Wednesdays. And then on Fridays, I would post the project videos. So even on, so a lot of times I'm recording several videos in one day because I'm here working and I'm doing that stuff, right? So I would have to, so I'm talking and I keep talking about the same thing. Like say we're talking about the chuck roast. I'm talking about the chuck roast. It's Monday. Now it's Wednesday. You're watching something different and we're not talking about the chuck roast. And then all of a sudden Friday comes and you watch that video and I'm back to that chuck roast again. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I'm overthinking it. So that's why I don't do schedules. That's why I don't do it. So that's why I'm not going to do it. All right, well, whatever. Hope you had fun running around my brain like that with me. It was exhausting, wasn't it? Everybody break. Drink your water. Stay hydrated. Okay, so I'm fairly certain I was on the bus. Angie. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. We'll post, and I'll just put that one up like that. That's super cute. See, I like that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I think I'm going to be doing this with a lot of my pages. So I will definitely, I mean, mass make is great if you like mass making, or if you're making lots of things, or if you just like to send out. These are like great for like little Happy Meals, birthday presents, little, just anything. They're so cute. All right, so let's, I think I need to get them inked up with that cool strip I have. Yeah, strippy strip. Gotta love those strips. I'm gonna close those up, and I think I'm going to stick with this, but I wanted to ink. I'm not gonna ink the inside of this because it has color. Let's see, this one needs some, well, they all need some. Okay, so let me just open these all up again and just give it a quick rub down. And I'm going to start with this one right here. So we'll do the top and the bottom for the pocket. So I'm going to do this to these and then I'll be right back. All right, inked and back. I also, while I was gone, I did a little stitching. I don't know if you can see. I'll show you on this side so you can see that I did do some stitching. So I wanted to do, I like stitching, and I was trying to figure out how can I do the stitching and not seal this pocket up like I tried to do the first time with the glue. So I needed help. I took one that wasn't glued yet, and I used this as I was like folding this up because this got confusing. One of the things I did figure out though while I was doing this is inking these edges really dark gave me a guideline of where to sew. So I knew I needed to go around this whole square, and I needed to come on just both this side, like, well, a U is what I decided to do. So maybe I could make a pencil mark now from now on to show me. But I'm going to glue this together. Well, I think, well, maybe a pen. I'm not going to glue that one together. I'm going to make pencil marks because I want to do a few more. And I do want to do some stitching, even though that's super light. I love the stitched look. I'm not going to do the stitched look on all of them though. So let's get these ones glued down. And then we're just going to use this art glitter glue that I have here. And just run this down here. That dinner is smelling so delicious. And we still have to go to the store to get some rolls really quick. So I think what I'm going to do is get my little oven thing preheated, get it preheating while we run to the store. We live in a really small town. It only takes, like, to go to the store, go to the bread department, get the rolls, and get back. It doesn't take very long. So let's see. To do a little preheat. I'll probably be back before it's preheated, before that little beeper thing goes off. All right, and then I'm just going to go ahead and the same thing with this one. I'm going to do them all the same way and just leave that open as a belly band for now. Pop that down like that, and then we have another one done, and another one, and another one, and that one. And then here's these two wide pockets. I wanted to do these. Also, while I had you on hold, which you guys you weren't really on, I mean, to you were on hold, that recipe that I couldn't remember is called crock pot garlic parmesan chicken and potatoes. Sorry, crock pot garlic parmesan chicken and potatoes. And then the new ones that I'm going to try is called crock pot ranch pork chops. Like pork chops, butter, ranch mix. Like it doesn't get any easier than that. You can put whatever you want in there though. And the other one I want to try, Jason's like, on the fence with this one, but I know I will like it, is the crock pot chicken and rice recipe. And it has like brown rice, and it does have a cream of chicken soup. So I'm going to try something different besides cream of chicken, see if it works. Anybody have any helpful hints for me, go ahead and let me know, because to bypass that chicken, and I know the gravy is so good. I could just do it and have a little bit and see if Jason likes it with the gravy part, because I know he loves gravy. The cream-based stuff really hurts my stomach. Yeah, I better not. I better just, I mean, I think I could probably just do like the other ones, just do like just a broth base, right? And that just changes it. It's just that liquid, I need it to cook the rice, I believe, is what's going to happen. So I don't think I'm going to make this one a belly band, only because it's going to be a very small belly band, and I'll probably, but I never know. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I love my little pocket that I made, but I really wish that I didn't do my, I wish my pocket was this way, or I wish it was that way. So I guess to cure that, I can just do the same thing. Do it as if I'm doing a belly band. And then when the time comes to use it, I can go ahead and pick that side. I mean, this could be a double pocket right there, but I like the stability of having, the paper's kind of thin too, but I just like that. Plus, I have a pocket right here, and then I have a pocket right here, and then I can have a tuck and a pocket and a pocket and a tuck and a tuck, and, you know, on and on. So, I like this one too. I feel like these are very universal. Is that the word I'm trying to say? You know, they're very versatile. There we go. Universal. What does that mean? Somebody give me the, I almost said the abbreviation. Give me the definition. Goodness, I'm hungry. That food smells good. I wish I could invite you guys. Well, no, you're invited to come over. I wish you could just come over and have dinner with us. So I'm going to finish this. I'm not going to glue that other one yet because I want to make myself some little notes for that sewing, because I'm going to make a ton more of this. You've seen my box to the side here, and that's just a small box. So there we go. Now let's just see. How did these girls come out? And the other thing I like about using this, I mean, there's so many things. Like I like that I'm using up my papers that I've already printed. So I'm not wasting all the paper and the ink by just letting it sit there doing nothing. I'm also creating really beautiful pockets that can be any kind of tags or journal cards can go in. I'm creating those for my stash. I'm using up my junk stuff instead of just letting it sit there and just keep adding to. I mean, I literally just keep adding to these boxes. So here we go. Here are the ones. Aren't they so cute? And then if you turn them over, they have a backside, and you know, and if you need to fix it, you can, like me. Or you can just grab really pretty stationery out of anything that you have and use that. But I do love these. I think they're super cute. I definitely love the stitching, but I don't think I'm going to stitch all of them. Obviously, I have some that are just glued. And if I want to, like a pocket that's this wide, if I decide later on, like, oh, I would like some stitching on this. This is such a nice wide pocket. I could stitch all the way around that if I wanted that. These ones right here that are kind of thin, I don't think I would do that. I think if I wanted to add stitching, a great place to do it would be down here at the bottom. If I wanted to stitch that shut and you do something different with this, I could stitch that shut. I can get stitching. Well, then I could stitch all the way around it, would it really? So whatever. Anyhow, you know what I'm trying to say. So this is not, I really don't know that I'll ever use this. These colors I just don't use. They're just too, there's something about them that does not pull to me. But these are very versatile. Pardon me. Anyways, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this chaotic video. I hope you enjoy all your moments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.